So far over there, that area, I don't know if that's Nelson Rock or Seneca Rock, looks very familiar. Dolly Sods has been in my list for a long time, and this wonderful, warm and bright weekend happened to be the day I decided to check it out. Here I just entered West Virginia, and the first thing I see is this wonderful overlook. Decided to stop, pull over, and take a picture or two. This area is so windy. Look how beautiful it is ahead. And I guess this is why we have all the windmills here. Can you hear the noise? I always enjoy driving through this kind of area with a view like this in front of me. However, there's one big problem, so you need to be prepared. And that thing is no cell frequency in most of the areas. Jordan Run Road, Dolly Sods. Just to give a perspective, this is where the Dolly Sods wilderness area is located, and I'm coming to this area from the north. I really enjoyed entering the area using this route because it is a little off-roadish and it leads straight to the Bear Rocks Preserve where there's a big parking lot. After that, I drove down straight through this route, which is miles and miles of driving through scenic natural beauty. Driving on this trail road was lots of fun. However, it was gradually getting narrower and it was going uphill. Some spots could feel a little sketchy to some people, but trust me, you will have lots of fun. There were some areas where two cars could not pass each other. You had to pull over on the side, and that happened to me as well. The terrain started to change a little bit from this point. It was looking more whitish. Soon after, I reached the main road that was leading towards the parking lot of the Bear Rocks Preserve. It was really cool to see some adventure bikers there when I was parking my vehicle. I later talked with several of them. They were really cool guys. Funny thing is, one of them told me there was absolutely no reason for me not to have a bike like this in the future. Here are several awesome bikes that I always see on YouTube, but look at that. The trail to go to the spot there could be snake. I know that. So I'm gonna hike that way. It's not that much of a hike, but I have to see the whole area from the top. Beautiful. You won't believe this, my camera lens got kind of weird because the camera fell because of the wind. I pushed it, now it's working, so I'm super happy. Oh, subhanallah, look at this. I couldn't have asked for a better weather than this. The only problem was the wind. It knocked out my tripod and affected my camera. My lens was not working at all at the beginning. Somehow it started to work later on. This was maximum a half a mile hike from where I parked, and absolutely a wonderful place to sit and soak in the view and relax. Woo! Alhamdulillah. This may look repetitive to you, but trust me, you would have done the same. Every time I look at the whole area from a different spot, there's a different kind of beauty. It was absolutely gorgeous. After relaxing in this beautiful spot, soaking in all the natural beauty, it was time for me to head to my next destination. I had a quick lunch at the parking lot and headed out. With a view of forests on both sides, blowing dust, and driving on this trail road was an amazing experience. I drove straight 9 miles before I took any turn on this trail. So I'm parked over there all of a sudden because I saw this spot. And check this out. Wow, beautiful. So far over there, that area, I don't know if that's Nelson Rock or Seneca Rock, looks very familiar. This part is so beautiful. At this point, I'm about to take right turn to go towards the main road in Laneville, and the color of the nature and the terrain is already different. Now I'm going downhill. The cool part about driving on this route is you can see the mountain range there. It goes down, God knows how far down, but it's really cool. Seneca Rocks in front of you. Amazing. I stopped at this spot several years ago in 2016 or something. Here I am again. I just pulled over in this cool spot. Look at that. Driving over this part of Route 33 East, I almost missed this spot. This is the famous German Valley Scenic overlook. I had to turn around my vehicle to check out this area. I also met several wonderful bikers who were also enjoying this scenic, twisty and curvy route. This part of Route 33 East is very scenic and has 5 to 6 very curvy spots. My target is to go and hike High Knob Fire Tower Lookout. This is right at the border of West Virginia and Virginia, but sadly that hike did not happen. Just stopped at another scenic overlook area. I don't know what it's called, but it's beautiful. At this moment, I'm right in between West Virginia on this side and Virginia on that side. How cool is that? That guy was insane. Glad my GoPro was running. Before heading back, I wanted to check out this last route. This leads towards the Lake Switzer recreation area. However, I did not go all the way because I was running out of time. It was a big miss on my part not being able to hike and find the High Knob Fire Tower Lookout, but I will come back to this area again and cover these areas for sure. At this point, finally, I've reached beautiful Harrisonburg, Virginia. This is very historical. My plan was to rest here and start again the next morning. See you in the next episode. Thank you for watching.